Hello, and welcome to the Expired Podcast. This is episode 1. My name is Josh,
My name is Lydia.
And my name is Sean.
and this is our podcast.
Whoa.
Yay!
uh,
So the Expired Podcast was created in order to kind of preserve our state of mind, perspective, opinions on either ourselves or the world around us. And the reason it's called Expired is that when we look back on it, the references and the jokes or like the conversation would have been so old where it wouldn't necessarily make sense in the future, hence it being expired.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Oh.
We're the Expired Podcast because we
Don't like organic
don't
food.
like organic
Yes,
food.
that's the unofficial catchphrase.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I guess we'll just go around and introduce our name, age, school, hometown, major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
go first. As I've said, I am Josh.
Hi, Josh.
I am
Hi,
20.
Josh.
Hello, Lydia. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the podcast.
All right, thank you.
I myself am 20 years old.
Wow.
Damn, that sounds so weird to just hear. Like,
I know,
That's
it's
weird
so
to
old.
say. I'm 2 decades old.
oh my god. Okay, don't
Wow.
say it like that.
I know.
I go to school in a private liberal arts college all the way in Illinois, in the suburb of Chicago. My hometown, it's also in a suburb, but nearby LA. And my major is communications.
Okay.
Yeah, how
I'll
many
go.
times has that changed?
That only changed once.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lydia. What's
Okay,
your
I'll
name,
go.
Lydia?
My name is Lydia, Sean.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi. My name is Lydia. I'm 18, the youngest. Not like, anyways, sorry.
So
I'm
old.
18. I go to Santa Monica College. It's just a community college, and I'm currently majoring in dance. And my hometown is Los Angeles, California. I've never moved out
Oh,
from this exact apartment. I've been here my
oh
entire life.
really?
Really?
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
kind
wait,
of
no.
crazy.
I had one other apartment, but then
Mm-hmm.
funny story. It was like near Chateau area, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like this big apartment. I don't know why we moved, but it was for some stupid reasons. My brother had like he was really clumsy, and then we had this big stair like inside
Mm-hmm.
the apartment, and it was like
Mhm.
all carpet though. And this boy, his stupid ass, he fell and like I think he cracked his head open, or not cracked his
Wait,
head, but
what?
like he hurt
What?
himself. And
He
my
hurted
mom,
himself.
yeah, he hurted himself. And my mom,
Mhm.
back then my brother had like really bad health problems, and he was the
Oh,
youngest and he was the boy, so my mom loved him to death. And
you really
she was
get.
like, we
Oh,
yeah, she was like,
jeez.
we need to move. She was like, we need to move. My
Oh,
baby got
because of
hurt.
that incident?
That's what I was told.
Well, okay, I think there might be
Yeah.
another
There
reason.
obviously might be like big boy reasons, but I like to just think of it like that because I like to blame everything on my brother of my
Yeah.
childhood.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. David, if you're
Uh,
listening, I doubt he's listening to this because literally doesn't care. But if you are, just know we love you very much.
oh my god. That- Alright. Alright, well I guess I'll go. My name is Sean.
Hi,
And
Sean.
oh
Hi,
hi,
Sean.
hi. I am 19 years old, right in between you guys. Currently I am going to a school called UNC Greensboro, which is in North Carolina. My hometown. Funny thing is, I don't remember anything about my hometown, but I was born and lived my first year of my life in Colorado Springs, Colorado, which is kind of random. Yeah, I mean, and then I moved to LA, which is where I stayed pretty much my entire life until last year, where I came here to North Carolina, where I am at currently. And
Wow.
my major is just I'm just your typical average Asian comp sci major, nothing
Mm-hmm.
special about that. But yeah. My dad is a comp sci major as well. My brother's also a comp sci major, so I guess it just
It
runs
runs
in
in
the
the
family.
family.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's me.
So, like, we're gonna keep it light. This is the first episode. We're
Uh-huh.
just gonna talk about preferences, all right? Your likes,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
dislikes, your whatevers.
Of course.
All right. Let's start out with the most cliche preference that you can ask anyone. What is your favorite color?
Ooh. What is yours, Josh?
I know.
Mine. Some people who nitpick would say it's a shade,
Okay.
but it is gray. I really like gray because
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
it's just neutral, but it could also have a very big range of kind
yeah.
of conveying different feelings, right? If it's a
Interesting.
lighter gray, it's like, oh, it's like
It's
it's
like
light.
black,
Yeah, it's light black
Or
or
it's
dark
dark
white.
white.
dark
Yes.
white.
But yeah,
That's true.
I like gray.
Nice.
Interesting.
What about you, Sean?
Okay. My favorite color, it has a funny backstory, but my favorite color is red. And the story behind it is I, uh, when I was younger, my brother, my older brother, his favorite color was blue. And so I wanted to copy him and I would make it my favorite color as well. But as kids, we want our own things and stuff. So
Yep.
he refused to share the color blue. And so I was kind of left with red. You know how like a lot of
Interesting.
toy sets and stuff, like Legos especially, because yeah, we kind of played with Legos a lot.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
would be like a good guy and a bad guy in the story, and so usually the good guy was blue, and so I happened to take the bad guy role as red most often. So yeah, that's the origin of my favorite color. It's kind of funny, yeah.
Wait, you're saying the good guy is blue?
Oh,
Isn't it
a lot
usually
of the
red?
a lot of the Lego sets that we had then, the blue was a good color. Yeah.
Really, I always thought blue was like
I mean, now a good guy
um
is any color, but
oh,
for the
period,
for the
exactly.
yeah, but for the toys we had then, yeah, that's how it
Uh-huh.
was. Now that I think about it, it's such a funny origin story.
Yeah, very
Uh,
interesting.
Yeah.
what about you, Lydia?
This is so funny. We're talking about favorite colors.
Yeah,
My
and it's
favorite
like
color
6 a.m. in the
is
morning.
very dark, dark, dark gray, or as people might know, black. I love
Oh,
black. Yeah, sorry. You
Very dark, dark gray.
can dark, very, very
Is that
dark,
what you
dark
call
gray.
it?
No, I just want to be
Mm,
quirky. No, that was so
you're
disgusting.
quirky. You're
I'm
unique.
so
You're
cranky.
special.
oh my god.
No, I like black. I also really like beige. I think there was a phase
Mm,
like where I would only buy beige clothes and I would only wear my beige corduroy jacket.
mm.
And I also like brown and white. But I think my
So,
favorite is black.
mm, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Just from my experience, a lot of Koreans tend to like the black and white range of shade or color, I guess. Like even in like
Simple.
yeah, but like even in like furniture and like house like vibes and like a lot of dramas and stuff, it's usually like really clean black and gray and white and stuff. But then in like movies in America, it's like houses inside are very lively and stuff.
Freaking purple.
Yeah,
Villain.
like the sky
The one
blue
with
walls
purple.
and stuff.
Sky blue, all green, actually.
Yeah, that's just something I've noticed.
You know, I'll tell you guys a funny story. Like back then in middle school, just going back to the whole color thing, I wrote this time capsule in sixth grade, and then
Hmm.
we got it back in eighth grade, and I remember writing this in my time capsule. I wrote like my favorite color and everything. My
Hmm.
favorite color at the time was green. I loved green,
What?
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't
Okay.
find no reason.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's the reason why I wrote it down like this, but I wrote my favorite color is green because it's the color of clean grass.
Clean grass.
Yeah,
Damn.
Are you
I have a
implying that
friend.
unclean grass is not green, but in
It
fact a
is kind of,
different color?
yeah, it kind of looks nasty. It's like yellow.
Oh, that's dead
Uh,
grass. That's slightly
Exactly.
different.
dying grass. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a friend who still trolls me about it. She's like, "Do you like green, Lydia? Like, you like clean grass, huh?" It's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't have to have a reason to like a color.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Or you don't have to have a legitimate reason to like anything,
Yeah.
exactly. Unless
right?
it's somebody, it's a person.
Oh,
I
you don't
mean,
need a legitimate reason to like the person.
I
If
mean,
you
we've
like the
seen that
person, you like the
before.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen it happen. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't have a reason, or I don't have a legitimate reason why I like fall out of all the seasons.
I do.
Oh, really?
I like it because my birthday's in it, and that's just about it.
Wow, you're so quirky.
Oh my goodness, I'm so unique. Look
You're
at me.
so swag.
Um, I think going back to what Sean said about his origin story of the color,
Mm-hmm.
or of his favorite color, I have a very similar story where I liked blue, but my older brother was like, "No, blue is
Yeah.
mine." And
Of course, of
me, all
course.
me just receiving what my parents gave me, I just took green for like 10 to 12 years, I think.
Oh, shoot. That was a huge
Yeah,
jump.
Damn.
I mean, it stuck with me for a while. I still have like a soft spot for green.
Yeah, I feel like some people are gonna listen to this and think it's so cringy because it honestly is.
It is cringe, but you know what?
Guys, guys,
This is for us.
we promise we don't sound like this. We're actually super stoic. We talk in like SAT vocabulary words. We're so
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
we're so zen all
trust.
the time.
yeah.
Trust, we don't sound like this.
We're scholars. This is
Yeah,
just
we are.
an act we're putting up here. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
That's true.
You're not yourself when you're hungry, guys. Eat a Snickers. Speaking
Sponsor
about
us.
Snickers, that is our sponsor too. No, just kidding.
That was smooth. I like it. That was
I
That was
smooth.
very
know.
smooth. I think we might actually get the sponsor.
For
Let's
real.
go, Snickers. I don't really like Snickers. I like Twix.
Damn,
Okay,
we
I'm
just
gonna have
lost
to
the
edit
Snickers
that out.
sponsor. Yeah,
Sorry,
Unless
Snickers.
unless unless we can flip
unless.
this and ask Twix.
Oh,
Hmm.
exactly.
Like, hey, we chose a preference, right? Snickers or Twix. We chose
Mhm.
Twix. And today we're talking about preferences.
Yeah.
And our sponsor. Thank you so
Twix.
much, Geico, for sponsoring this
Oh my
Geico.
episode.
God. Where
In
did Geico
15
come from?
minutes, you can save 15% or more on car insurance.
Wait, that's not the
Exactly.
logo anymore. That's not
Is it not?
yeah, they changed it.
What
Why
the
would they
hell?
change it?
I
Yeah,
know.
they changed it. It's
Who do they think they are to change it?
yeah, it was in that
Some
one ad for the
company?
longest time that they kept saying they changed it.
Oh, it is changed. In 2020, it announced a switch to a new slogan: Geico, real service, real savings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
I don't get Geico and Geico
Damn, this
advertisements.
podcast really is expired.
Yeah. Hey,
No,
why would
we'll
they
stick with
change
the
it?
old one.
I like the old
15.
one.
Yeah, I think it's more catchy. I mean, but
Yeah.
maybe it's just because we've been brainwashed and we've been listening to it for a long time. I mean,
I
but
mean,
Geico, if you want to sponsor us,
2 of us
15 minutes,
drive.
that's all it takes.
Also, when it comes to preference, a lot of people like think of food,
Yes, yes. Oh my
right?
God.
we often hear Sean file
Ah, yes,
complaints about not
I
having good
fantasize about
food.
food. Yeah, I do. Guys, just like if you're in North Carolina and you're hearing this by any chance, I don't mean to offend you if you like the food here, but this food kind of trash, all right? Gotta
Oh,
be honest. You know, I'm not gonna be light about this. It's freaking trash. Like, get some good boba, okay? Like, what are you doing?
Damn. Ever
Maybe
heard
it's
of it?
just my spoiled Californian tongue, but whatever, man. And it's so expensive too. Okay, you know what? Before I keep ranting, I'm gonna stop myself.
what is the one thing you want to eat the most right now?
I want to get boba right now.
I mean,
I love boba. Like, who doesn't love boba?
that's true. That's true. I have to agree with that. Unless you don't like boba, then it's okay to have your preference.
I think that's like the most weird, like the most like weirdest thing ever. When I see someone go to a boba shop and they're like, "Can I get it without boba?" Like, why are you going there? Go make a strawberry banana smoothie for yourself at home. Like, why do you want it at a freaking boba time? Oh, so weird. Like, I know I have a friend who does that. Hannah. Maybe we'll go into
Oh.
like Seven Leaves or something. Yeah, she gets a coffee, right? And yeah,
Hmm.
definitely the coffee is good. But she's like, "Can I get it without boba?" I was like, "Well, I can make you this coffee at home."
Wow.
And
I guess, but it's not
she
the
was like, "My
same.
jaw hurts." She's like, "My jaw hurts when I eat the boba." I was like,
What?
"Okay." If
How's
anything, my jaw should be hurting.
Yeah, that is true.
you get boba
Um,
every day, literally.
you have jaw muscles now, Lydia.
Yeah, maybe that's why
It's a
my jaw is like
workout.
popping.
It's a
Yeah,
workout now. But for Hannah, someone who's
it's
not
like
a
a
seasoned veteran at eating boba,
seasoned veteran. She's expired.
yeah, her jaws are expired for boba, right? It's
Yeah,
just like a workout.
I was hanging out with a friend, like two friends, the other day, like literally
Mhm.
yesterday, and then we got boba earlier. Like we hung out 2, and then we got boba at like 2, right? And then it was like 6. I was like, "Can I get boba again?" They're like, "Again?" I was like, "It's okay. We don't have to get it if we don't want to." And they're
You're
like, "Oh, okay,
actually
I can get it."
insane.
Did you
Yeah,
get it?
but yeah, I'm pretty sure if they said no, I would have still gotten it after I dropped them off.
Oh my god. Wait, are they open all the time?
Not Imagine boba time or like boba, not boba time. I hate boba time, but imagine like boba shops were open 24/7,
That'd be so
like
nice.
McDonald's, honestly. And if they had drive-throughs, oh my God.
I think certain places do have drive-through. At least the one that's like the closest to my house.
Seven Leaves? I feel like that's
Oh,
the only place I know no, yeah, the only boba shop I know that does drive-throughs, which is really cool.
I mean, Starbucks does drive-throughs.
Yeah, same with Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, but Dunkin' Donuts is a donut shop first.
People go to Dunkin' Donuts for the donuts.
It's in the name.
It's really interesting.
Learning a
Anyways,
lot about preferences now.
yeah,
mhm.
Oh, you
What do you
know
guys
what I
think
want?
of lychee jelly?
Lychee jelly. I support it.
me too,
Agreed, agreed.
100%.
Oh my god. I haven't had that in years. Oh my god.
It,
Lychee jelly.
sometimes
Hmm.
it
Sorry.
doesn't work well with the boba.
Yeah. It depends on, yeah,
Yeah.
the drink.
Yeah,
Do you guys say lychee or lychee?
I say
Lychee.
lychee.
Oh, okay.
What do
Yeah, I
you
say
Why?
say?
lychee too.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Why was
because
there
my
hesitation?
no. It's like I was talking about it with my friends, and then one of my guy friends, he says it like
Like
lychee.
lychee.
Lychee?
Lychee.
Lychee.
Oh, interesting. The
Yeah,
Anyone?
American the American pronunciation is
it's
lychee.
lychee. Yeah.
It's lychee? Oh, we've been saying it
Can I get
wrong.
a lychee jelly? That sounds so obnoxious. Lychee jelly.
Likey.
Sorry. Like,
I'm gonna
Likey.
say likey next time I go and
like,
see if they understand me.
okay.
Okay. The thing
Oh
is,
my
I
God.
always
Uh-huh.
mumble whenever I ask for it, just so they can't
Dude.
correct me.
I mean,
Can I get
that works.
boba? Can I get boba and lychee jelly?
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't
Just say
tell if you said
jelly.
lychee or lychee.
The jelly.
Can I order just the jelly in a
The
cup?
jelly.
Damn.
Cherry.
Do you remember like the first time you had boba?
So long ago. Honestly, a lot of the times it feels like I'm getting boba for the first time just because of how good it is.
Oh, that was
Like
smooth.
it's like because sometimes the experience is just so good, like better than the last time that it feels new, you know?
Mm.
Like yeah, it's
You could
something
you could
else.
make that an ad.
Oh, if I could get discounts for both time. God.
I remember the exact time when I first had boba,
Oh wow.
and I remember my initial. It was like I was in fourth grade, and my parents were visiting this other family, and then they're
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, have you tried boba yet?" Or like bubble tea, and I was like, "What is that?"
Bubble
So
tea.
yeah, so they went out and got us like these big cups, and
Okay.
we drank it, and we're like, well, what are these stuff in the drink? Like the
Hmm.
drink itself is good,
Yeah.
but this gooey, gelatinous
Oh, you weren't used
spheres,
to it?
yeah, I was not used
Yeah.
to it. And then when we got home, I just took it out to my parking spot, and then we got a trash can. We just kind of spat it out and shot it at the trash can.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was my first
Uh,
experience.
Speaking of first experiences, actually, Lydia, what about you? Do you remember?
My first time I got boba.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, as
Um,
the boba enthusiast, no?
I don't remember actually. It's probably
Damn.
probably when
Second
I got it like
nature.
a really long time. Yeah, it's just like my blood.
Damn. I mean, true.
Dang. Did your mom drink boba when she was pregnant with you?
We were
I mean,
very poor back then.
still though.
She'd be drinking water with boba.
Woba.
Woba.
I'm
Woba.
Woba.
I'm so excited to like if I have children, I'm gonna like record the moment they try boba for the first time. Like,
Oh, that's gonna be so fun.
yeah, it's like watching a kid eat ice cream for the first time, you know? Like
It's better than that, I would say.
honestly. I mean, it might take them a little bit to get used to, like for you,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but after they start enjoying it, actually, maybe it's not a good idea because they'll become addicted like Lydia and they'll ask for it a lot. Gotta
You
be
could use
smart
it as
about it.
motivation.
That's true. That's true.
Be like, hey, get into Harvard. I'll get you boba.
I mean, I wish my parents did that because I would be in Harvard right now. I'd probably be somewhere even better than Harvard if that was my motivation. Guys, if you haven't tried boba, for you listeners out there, what are you doing? Come on, bro. What are you doing
I've
with your life?
actually I've had a friend who's never had boba
Oh,
until this past year.
oh, okay, okay. Thank
Yeah,
God.
this
I
was
mean,
during school.
what was
Um
his reaction?
um he he held back a little bit.
I mean,
He didn't
uh,
exactly put it into words immediately. He thought about it for a second.
okay.
Yeah, he chewed it over and was like, it's interesting, but I do like it. It's not a bad
Okay.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it all starts.
Yeah. I
And
mean, he went 18 years without trying it, so
that's crazy.
yeah.
That's so sad. That's a tragedy.
What is your go-to comfortable yet fashionable outfit?
Mm. Okay. Interesting. I think it's probably for me. It's probably like whatever I'm obsessed with at the moment.
Mhm.
Like right now. Oh
Racing
wait, there was a
jackets?
point where I was like, yeah, like obsessed with that right now. And no, but there was a point when I first got my leather jacket. That's all I wore. Like I wore it with like leggings or like wide leg pants or stuff like that. But that's all I would wear. I loved it. And then yeah, probably like a jacket, pants, obviously, and yeah. No, but I feel like my go-to outfit all the time, like or like I feel like this is for a lot of girls. It's probably just like a small like top with like really big bottoms. Yeah, I probably wear that all the time.
Small top like a crop top?
Yeah, or like something tight, not like super uncomfortably tight, but like, you know, like tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tight enough where it won't fall off.
Yeah, yeah. So it looks more like doesn't look too baggy everywhere. But I still like that look. If you wear like a big ass hoodie and like big ass sweats, that's cute too.
What about you, Josh?
My go-to um is usually jeans and a hoodie.
Hmm.
And
Yes,
Mm,
you
that's
do like your
mhm,
pink hoodies.
I do
he
like my pink
does.
hoodies, yes. But I read this Instagram post somewhere, sometime, some long ago,
Mm-hmm.
where it was like it's more fashionable to pair something tight with something that's baggy or big.
Mm, okay. So the jeans that are tight with the baggy
Yeah,
hoodie.
so I've worn a lot of skinny jeans in the
Mm-hmm.
past.
I mean, they fit you well.
What about you, Sean? What is your go-to
Um,
outfit?
it's, I mean, before it would have just been a hoodie and jeans very similar to you, and then
Hmm.
of course a beanie. But it has kind of changed since I came to North Carolina. Now I'd say it would just be like a white t-shirt with like a windbreaker and then some
Ooh,
jeans and then but the beanie, I religiously wear.
yep,
So
yep,
that it's just a part of who I am.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. Even on the our logo, I'm
yeah,
wearing a
you can see the
beanie.
Yeah.
beanie.
Yeah.
It's a
So
specific beanie. Speaking
yeah.
about beanies, thank you Adidas for sponsoring our video.
Okay, we can't have that
Wow.
many sponsors.
Oh my
No,
god.
Sean wears. If people, the people who know Sean and like seen him, you guys know the iconic, like this is literally
Yeah.
his like brand,
Yeah,
The
the burgundy or
Adidas
burgundy
beanie.
Adidas beanie. Yeah, that's
yep.
literally his brand.
Yeah. So if you guys like beanies, then uh you already have brownie points with me.
And if you like
I
hoodies, you
mean,
have brownie
yeah.
points with me.
Oh my God, you're so quirky. You're like the only person that likes hoodies.
Oh my goodness, I'm so like original and new.
Oh my God.
Wow, unbelievable.
And if you wear corduroy beige jackets, stop
That's
copying
oddly
me.
specific.
I mean, I've been trying to like once I got the beanie, so my beanie, that specific one I got from my brother as a birthday gift, and then he
Uh-huh.
thought I would look good in it since he's kind of good with fashion. And I tried it, and then I fell in love, I guess. I mean, I've been trying to like try new stuff, but I always come back to the beanie, I swear. I don't know what it is. I think I fit well
Always
in
the
it.
beanie. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Either that or I also love my very typical the black caps that Koreans like to wear
Mm.
that make you
Oh,
look like a shady robber. Yeah. Those are nice too. With a goofy design.
Wow, you and I have very similar like origin stories for some things that came into my
Yeah.
life.
Hmm.
I got into hoodies because of my older brother.
Ah,
He didn't give it to me, but I kind of just
you saw him.
I saw him and I was like, huh, I wonder why he wears it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would wear one hoodie like
Mm.
every day to the point where it wore out within like a few months.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah. And then I
Wait,
started getting
oh
into
my
it.
god.
Yeah. He was very specific with his wardrobe choices.
It
mm.
actually took me a while to start liking hoodies. I didn't really like them until high school, I'd say.
Mm.
Before then, I would just wear a very boring t-shirt, I guess. With like cargo pants, and it wasn't really
Ah,
good.
yes, the cargo pants. I
Yeah.
remember.
Hey, the cargo pants are
Uh,
in trend right now, Sean. You are a
oh,
trend.
really? Should I get back on it? Oh.
No,
No.
it's just everyone who's into it now. They're just expired.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
Oh,
she.
oh,
Oh. Actually, I do like cargo pants right now too. I have I mean, I really don't mean to brag or sound cocky, but my body like shape, I feel like I've been fortunate enough to be given a very ideal body like proportion.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
a
you're
lot of the
scrawny?
yeah, exactly. And so a lot of clothes they're oversized on me because I'm scrawny, you know?
Yeah.
No, no, they
Hey,
fit
you know,
really well.
some
Yeah.
girls are into that. Some girls are into
Yeah, yeah.
scrawny boys.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so I've
that's
heard.
true. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Anyways.
I have a girlfriend right now, so I guess that's her taste, you know?
Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
Yeah,
into scrawny
yeah.
boys.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's yeah, I think because of that, my sense of fashion is like I'm more willing to get into new stuff because like when I just try something on in like the store, it usually tends to fit well.
at what point do people start buying their own clothes?
Like making their own choices of like clothing.
Yeah, like 'cause growing up, you're like you wear whatever your mom
Mm,
hands you, right?
Yeah, I think it
And
like
really?
differs drastically. Like I didn't start until really like way later, but I feel like Lydia would have started very soon.
Yeah, I chose all my clothes.
I think it's
when?
good.
Like elementary school, I would pick my
Dang.
own outfits and
Wow.
everything. Yeah.
I think that's really good to like
Yeah, I
encourage
was
them to have their own preference. Yeah.
dude, but like I was such a freaking there's no pictures obviously, because yeah, but I
Hmm.
was
Sure.
I was such a fashion icon back then.
What did you wear
Like
like a
to
fanny pack to school?
Oh,
no, like I think elementary school was when I literally didn't really care. Like
Hmm.
I didn't give any F's about what people thought about me.
Hmm.
So I literally wore whatever I wanted. I remember so vividly me being obsessed with this like really furry, puffy white vest with pom-poms on it.
Oh.
And I wore like
cool.
shorts, like
Damn.
black shorts with black stockings, and I wore like Payless boots, obviously, because I'm not gonna wear some expensive Doc Martens, but like Payless shoes. And then
Mhm.
I'd wear like inside the vest, I wear like black long sleeve.
Wait,
I was
wait.
so color
This was
coordinated.
middle school?
No, elementary school.
Elementary
Oh,
school?
Yeah,
Damn,
I
bro.
remember that outfit so vividly because I remember my teacher even complimenting me on it. He was
I
like,
bet.
wow.
Wow.
he was like, Lydia, you have really nice fashion. I was like, thank you. And I was like, thank you. Thank you, mister. You're so nice.
People probably looked at you like this girl trying to act like an adult or something.
I know,
One
honestly.
of those
But I mean,
girls.
I didn't really care. I mean, that's better than wearing freaking low-rise bootcut jeans with a pink t-shirt. I at least look cute.
I mean,
I'm just kidding. Sometimes I would wear that too, sometimes.
it's comfortable.
No, but I
Wait,
think back then I used to only wear skinny jeans. But now I don't. I don't even have a pair of skinny jeans.
what?
Yeah. Like I used to like my sisters would always compliment me about like how skinny I was, and boy, I was not even skinny. I was a stick back then. I was literally like a stick. I was so bony, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're so
Then you were
skinny."
skinny.
So
That
like
is skinny.
I wanted to like accentuate that, so I would wear like really tight but not provocative clothes. You know, obviously, because I'm like freaking 5 years old, or wait, no, 8. I don't know how old you're supposed to be when you're in elementary school, but yeah,
I think 8 makes more sense.
Yeah.
yeah. 5 sounds really young.
In elementary school, all I thought about was playing handball and what kind of clothes would be easier to play handball
Bro,
in.
handball. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Handball.
That was the thing. I lived
Literally.
and breathed handball. Like my hands had callus on the back of them because of handball. My
Dang.
shoes, they would have holes on like the thumb toe area because I would have this special form for handball where I would have to
Oh,
like
where you
tilt
just
my leg
lean.
down.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
bro.
Yes. Do
Oh,
you guys know like
right. Yes.
the other like different terms for all of these special moves for handball?
Bro, the
Slicey,
slicey, the
Yeah, yeah,
slicey.
the slice. Oh my God.
slicey pop.
That was the thing. Yeah, the oh my God.
Bro, I
Those
spent my
handballs.
weekends practicing slices in my apartment.
No, but the one
Bro.
where you kick, like kick the ball, that was Such
That
a
was
so
that
a
was illegal at our school.
Yeah, same.
No kicking.
Oh
no
my
kiki.
god.
No kicking for us.
Kids would like bring their own special balls for handball too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
When these kids would do like, is it called like the little baby? Like
Oh
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
small
yeah.
bump?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Dude, in my school, if you did that, you were so petty. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
were labeled as
You're frowned
petty. Like,
upon in the
did you
handball
really want to
community.
win that bad? You wanted to win that bad, huh? That you had to be petty like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Did you do
would.
it, Josh? I knew
Um,
it.
I mean, it's a
so
strategy.
it is a strategy because I would normally go for the big, like,
Yeah, and
super
then you
hard
fake it.
hits.
You fake it at the
Yeah,
last second.
I'd go for the super hard hits, and then when they're expecting it, you just give them a little twist and go like, psych.
Yep, yep, yep. I
And
used to
then
do that
the
too.
greatest feeling is when you watch them run for that and miss.
And
Yeah.
then they fail. Oh,
They fall on the ground and you're like, who's
Wow, we're so
next? Bro, I didn't expect us to relate on this topic. That's
I
crazy.
know.
I'm glad we
but
did though.
yes, I agree. I'm very glad we did.
Yeah. This is such a big part of my childhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is only a California thing though,
Yeah, that's true.
because I don't remember playing handball when I used to live in Boston.
Mm.
hmm
Wait,
I
what grade were you in Boston?
I was in second to fourth grade.
Oh, okay, okay. But fifth
Yeah,
grade
but
you did.
I do not remember having
Okay.
a handball court anywhere on school grounds. Maybe that's just my school. Now that I think about it,
Maybe. I mean, I, but I wouldn't be surprised if handball was like a very popular thing, not just in California.
yeah,
Man, I kind of want to play handball again now that I talk about it.
yeah, kind of a good game to
It
play,
is. It is. Yeah.
socially distanced and whatnot. You
Yeah.
just sanitize the ball every couple games. You could play it with gloves. Are there
Kuroguzu.
are
Tanga.
there professional handball players?
I think there are.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
could make a
there's
team.
gotta be. I mean,
Yeah.
there's all sorts of you can put professional on anything. Like,
That is true.
If there's professional league, there has to be professional. Like if there's professional yo-yoing, there has to be handball.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, I would guess. But who knows?
Yeah.
We could be the first professional team if we wanted.
Well,
If
then
it
we'd be
wasn't
the
a thing.
best professional team.
Yeah, technically
The
speaking.
expired team.
Yes, the expired
I like that.
handball.
Man, I feel so old talking about this. Kids now probably don't really know what handball is at all. Is handball, is that like a mobile game or something? What other
Handball,
childhood games were there?
tetherball. But I didn't really
Oh
play that.
yeah, I kind of played that in middle school, not elementary.
People got really petty for tetherball at my school, so I never
People got
really got into
violent
it.
because you have to like aim it at the other person or like, or yeah, it's quite violent.
A random question. What are your guys' zodiac signs?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm
Interesting.
a
Okay.
Libra, a
Wait,
Libra.
really?
Yeah,
Aren't your guys' birthday like not that like far apart though?
yeah, but it happened to
I'm the
split us.
beginning. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the beginning of Scorpios.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, I'm a Taurus.
What kind of personality traits does a Taurus represent?
I don't know. I'm not really into that.
Yeah, I mean, me
I
neither.
just I just wanted to ask. I don't know. I just like knowing people's, and then like when I see it on TikTok, I'm just like, oh yeah,
A lot of people are
that's
really
us.
into it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
They follow it like a religion almost.
yeah.
It's really fun though. Like
It is, yeah.
I don't like not a big believer of it, but it's really fun to just be like just read it and I'm like, oh my god, like wow, this is so me when it's like so generic, so vague.
Yeah, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing where people
Yeah.
read what the trait is like, and then they end up
Yeah,
trying to act like it unconsciously. Yeah. I mean, it is fun, but yeah, it's personally speaking, It's just I don't take it that seriously.
Hmm.
It's people also do that with Hogwarts houses.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah.
We kind of do that.
What
I
are
mean,
your
we play
houses?
for fun.
I am Hufflepuff.
I think I was also Hufflepuff.
I would have expected Josh to be like, not Gryffindor. Actually, Hufflepuff makes sense, but I feel like I don't know, that's weird.
I had a
Yeah,
Slytherin face.
me too in middle school. I was Slytherin and then, yeah, I was Slytherin and then I took it again and I got Slytherin and Gryffindor.
Speaking of tests, rice and purity test.
No.
Hmm.
Alright, we can cut this out, right? We can keep it in, whatever.
No.
We can have that on a future episode.
Yeah. Maybe not now.
No.
It'll be
Sean, that's too much for the first
why?
episode.
Well, I think this is a good first introduction episode,
Yeah.
Yes.
and just kind of end it here because
Yeah. One more thanks
Yeah.
to our sponsors again, of course. Snickers
Snickers,
or
Twix,
Snickers,
Geico,
Twix, Geico,
yeah, the
Adidas,
Adidas, perhaps.
Adidas, perhaps.
perhaps
I mean, up to them. Yeah.
Boba Time,
Oh
Boba
yeah,
Guys,
can't
All the
forget
time.
Boba Time.
70,
Drive-throughs,
Drive-Thrus,
lychee,
Dunkin',
lychee jelly.
Like jelly.
Lychee. But
Oh
yeah,
my
thank you
god.
to our thank you to our sponsors, and we'll see you in future episodes.
Yeah.
Next week episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.